Most people don't like to think about it, but chances are, no matter how good of a driver you are, you will at some point during your lifetime be stopped by the police officer. I'm Officer Questenberry with Lewistown Police Department. Traffic stops can be stressful for both the officer and the driver, but there are some ways to improve the experience. When an officer observes a violation, the officer may wait before stopping the violator. During this time, the officer is communicating with the dispatcher to check the registration on the vehicle to ensure that the vehicle is not stolen. Officers are trained to plan where the traffic stop will occur, such as in a safe, well-lit area. When an officer is attempting to pull you over, they will turn on their blue lights and possibly their siren. You will need to pull over to the right-hand shoulder or other area out of traffic, such as a driveway or parking lot. Place your vehicle in park, place your hands on the steering wheel, remain in the vehicle unless the officer tells you otherwise. If you do not recognize the car stopping you as a police car, turn on your hazard lights, pull over to a well-lit area, and call 911 to see if an officer is attempting to stop you. If a non-uniform officer in an unmarked vehicle stops you, you can ask the officer for identification. Afternoon, sir.
Hi.
The reason I stopped you is that you ran that stop sign back there. Any valid reason for doing so?
No, sorry, I guess I just wasn't paying attention.
Okay, do you have a driver's license? Where is it located?
It's here in my wallet.
Get it out for me, please. Okay, sir, do you still live at your current address on your license?
I do.
Okay, do you have a proof of insurance and registration?
Yeah, it's in my center console here.
Go and get it out for me. Okay, sir. Once you stay in your car, leave your seatbelt on for me, okay? If you need to reach for your documents out of the officer's view, such as the enclosed console or glove compartment, tell the officer before you reach for those documents. You should not reach for items under your seat or any other concealed area. Remember that you are required to cooperate with all reasonable requests that law enforcement personnel makes. The officer will go to his car to check the license number and registration. He will also verify the insurance coverage. Robert 81. The information that an officer requests is necessary to complete a citation or warning. Kentucky law says that an officer may ask you to take a field sobriety test and a preliminary breath test if the officer suspects that you have been drinking. You could refuse to take the test, but by refusing will most likely not work in your favor if the officer has some other reason to suspect that you have been drinking. Based on that other reason, the officer could still arrest you and require you to take a chemical blood test to determine your alcohol level. The officer may ask you or your passengers to step out of your vehicle at any time during the stop. Okay, sir. I've issued you a citation for running that stop sign. It is prepayable, but if you wish to dispute it, there is a court date that's listed on here. And then prepayable instruction sheet tells you how to do all that. Do you have any questions today?
No, sir.
Okay. Here's your information back. Drive safe for me today, please.
All right, thank you.
Common reasons for being stopped include distracted driving, such as using a cell phone or texting while driving, equipment violations, including broken taillights and expired license plates, tailgating and improper lane changes, and reckless driving and speeding. According to recent studies, driver inattention is the leading factor in most crashes and near crashes. The cause for the traffic stop depicted in this video is associated with a low-risk traffic stop. With higher-risk traffic stops, it could be more dynamic and may involve multiple officers. In every case, all occupants of the vehicle should comply with the officer's instructions. Procedural questions and complaints about an officer's treatment of you during a traffic stop can be forwarded to the officer's supervisor to lessen the chances of being stopped. Don't speed, drive aggressively, or drive while you are impaired. Put away your cell phone and don't text while driving. Always wear your safety belt and correctly buckle up any children who are riding with you. Abide by traffic signs and signals and yield to pedestrians when they have the right of way. A traffic stop is never a pleasant experience, but try to find the positive in the situation and use the information you receive to make yourself a better motorist. I'm Officer Questenberry from Lewistown Police Department. Drive safe out there.